Hello. Oh, hello. Welcome to the introduction, this video introduction for this karel summative for this unit. Now, this summative should take you somewhere between like 30 and 90 minutes maybe to complete. It involves three parts. In the first part, you will create your own custom karel world. So the worlds that you've seen in for karel so far are all pretty standard, square. Maybe there have been one or two little walls on it when you jumped a hurdle, but for the most part, it's kind of empty. So you will, in part one of the summative, quickly design your own karel world where you'll place some walls in the world. The second part of the summative is you'll design the solution to that world. That is what you want the world to look like after karel has done its thing. After karel has moved around the world and placed code, what do you want the world to look like? And so you will design that as well. Again, no code yet. You're just going to go into this editor and place some tennis balls in places in the world where you expect karel to do that via code later on. So that is part two. So part one, you're designing the world. Part two, you're designing the solution. Part three, you're going to write the code that takes you from that introductory or the beginning world to the solution. And so that's the real meat of the assignment, where you'll write some code to get karel to perform actions to create the solution world, to recreate the solution world. Now, I have a set of videos in this instruction document that will help you through this. The first and second one I strongly recommend because they show you how to do this setup stuff that you haven't already done. You have not done this before. And so follow those instructions in the first and second videos closely in order to get things going. Now, the third video, I go over writing code. I kind of created, I'm recording this after I did those other videos, right? In that third video, I kind of created like a complex world that takes a lot of code to solve it. I used more code than you need to use in yours. So you probably want to aim for a world that is not quite as complex as the one that I created. So you'll get a chance to see how much code was needed to solve the world that I created in the part three video. So the part three video goes on for like 16 minutes or something like that. It's a little long. Maybe if you feel like you need the practice, I would watch that whole video carefully. If you kind of get the gist after a little while, you don't have to watch the whole video. There are a couple good troubleshooting tips in there. So if you do find yourself stuck, one way to help yourself get unstuck, well, one way is to send me a Google Hangouts, and I'm happy to help you out that way. Or another way to help yourself get unstuck might be to just go back and watch that video to see if I get stuck in some of the same places you did. Okay, good luck, enjoy, and stay in touch.